We have here an array representing the rows of a typical bank statement, and we want to iterate over this array in order to calculate the balance for each row. So I'm creating some variables here to have the initial balance, and I'm going to iterate over this array using a normal for loop. And then for each row in the array, I'm going to get a hold of the object, and I'm going to add the row amount onto the balance. And then I'm going to push a new object into an array representing the rows with a balance column. So I'm just going to run this, and let's check what balanced rows is. Okay, so we've got 6 items. And if you remember, we started off with £100, and then £1,000 got paid in, so we end up with a balance of 1,100. Let's check the next one. Then spend £20 in Tesco, and so 1,080. And let's check the last one. So after several other bills have come off, we're down to 600. Now, there's several problems with this way of doing things. Let's clear this. Now, here we're setting I using var, and the problem is that after it's iterated over this array, if I look at the value, it is still equal to 6, and this can be the source of errors. And you can also see that I'm having to create a new array here. I'm having to create lots of global variables here, and I need to know the length of the array, and I need to manually increment this this counter, which I'm not actually using. I don't want to know the value of it later. So let's see if we can make this a bit nicer. Well, one of the first things that we could do is to change this var to a let. And I'm just going to reload that and rerun again. And now let's see what I equals. I is not defined, okay? And yet we still have our balanced rows here. So changing the var to a let scopes this I so it's only visible within inside this block here.